Hello? Yeah. Aye. One more. Okay. The National Executive of CLOGSAG, Regional Executives, Media, all protocol observed. Eddie, yeah. Come on, no, you can't put this thing on my. Come on, The Civil and Local Government Staff Association, Ghana, CLOGSAG, has examined the publication in the Daily Graphic, number 21867, dated Friday, 22nd April 2022, captioned, "Don't blame economic challenges on Russia-Ukraine war, TUC tells government." Besides harping on the economic challenges in Ghana, the TUC General Secretary veered into raising salaries to reflect inflation rates. He made the following remarks: "If we speak and the government and employers do not hear us, then we will do what unions do. We hardly embark on strike because it is a very difficult thing to do. It is like war. So before we declare war, we have to make sure we have a good reason." Finally, he added that, and this is the time we have to change this. This is a time we must ensure that we just don't talk, but that they listen and hear. If the government pretends not to hear us because it pretends to be sleeping, then we should do what unions do. The Civil and Local Government Staff of Ghana would wish to state unequivocally that it was not party to such decision and disassociates itself from such threats. It must be emphasized that CLOGSAG is a registered union and has the right to bargain for its constituents on its own terms. In reality, this has been the focus of CLOGSAG in channeling its activities and the common good of its members. To some, the threat of nationwide strike by the TUC contradicts the 1st March 2020 Kwao Declaration, when some of the sections of the community stated, as referred, the 14th, improve coordination between Fair Wages and Salaries Commission and the Ministry of Finance and all other relevant agencies to determine clearly annual wage baskets allowed for negotiations. This means that there's a limit to the quantum of money for negotiations, and this will be determined by the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission and then the Ministry of Finance. The declaration was signed by the TUC on the blind side of other unions. The TUC is throwing dust into the eyes of workers. Considering the period for 2023 salary negotiations, and that will be part of 2023 budget statement, these expectations are unattainable or unachievable per the declaration that the TUC signed. The Civil and Local Government Staff of CLOGSAG, Ghana, regrets that due to the recent unfortunate developments on the labor front, we are unable to collaborate with the TUC Ghana in the celebration of this year's May Day. The association will independently organize activities in all the 16 regions of the country, not the 10 regions, in commemoration of this important landmark in the annals of workers' struggle. Thank you. Now, neutrality allowance. What's the problem? You see, the neutrality allowance, by the name does not justify the allowance. The name neutrality allowance is not justified by the name. The justification for any allowance is done at the negotiation table. It's not done in the media. It's done at the negotiations table. That's where we do justification for whatever allowance. And that's according to the labor laws of Ghana. We went to negotiations. The government team was led by the master strategist of the government, Honorable Osafo Maafo, with his personal assistants. We had finance ministry there represented by Abina, the deputy minister of finance, with his technical people. Fair Wages and Salaries Commission were there. They brought two lawyers, plus their technical team. Employment was there. And of course, CLOGSAG was there, led by my good self. Now, so if you people are saying that we have outwitted and played the fast one on them, it's negotiation. Then we should be congratulated for doing a good job. Because that's what negotiation is all about. And mind you, this neutrality allowance is only a minute part of our broader conditions of service. There are more goodies that we've already finished about 80%. We don't do double work. We've gone to justify at the negotiating table, and then some people are asking questions. We don't do double work. Me, I don't do double work. If you want to do double work, you can go and do double work. But we don't do double work. We've justified whatever allowances that we've been given at the negotiating table. It's been signed and sealed. Signed and sealed. So if you don't understand, what? Go and sleep. Go and sleep. Go and sleep. Agbeda. 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 Toto kasheno beye krapo ani wo ujogba ni wagbe talena signed sealed. Agbena. Questions? If there are no questions, then yeah. And if any questions comes about justification, what is the answer? Go and sleep. 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 Yeah. My friend, I'm waiting for your question.
Whose hands is up? Yes. Good morning, boss. My question is simple. The other, in fact, you mentioned Trade Union Congress, that you're not collaborating with them in this year's Independence Day. Sorry, May Day, forgive me. May Day. My question is that this neutrality allowance, we are told, has opened the floodgates for other unions to equally make such demands. So it'd be important that...
Go and sleep. Go and sleep. Go and sleep. Next question.
Well, I'm not done with that question.
I said go and sleep. That's my answer. Go and sleep. Agbeda.
So those who are saying that...
Agbeda. What Gbeda? Whatever they want to do, they can do. Me, I'm going to negotiate. If you also want to go and negotiate. What has that got to do with me?
So finally, is your strike still on?
It is on. It is on. Live. It is on live. My friend, go and sleep.
So, boy.
Yeah.
Any more questions? Okay, done.
Right, my name is Daniel. I work with Neutrality. Doc, at the labor conference held in Kwawu, you were present.
Yeah.
And you are claiming that a document was signed at your blind side.
And that's a fact.
Does it mean you did not participate in the discussions which were held?
Never. Some of our colleagues are here who were like, oh, this document declaration was somewhere brought forth for discussion. Where the TUC went to hide and sign it, they are the only people who can answer this question. They are poisonous. In fact, TUC is poisonous. And this is not the first time. When it came to pensions, they kicked against pensions. They are still kicking against the 3-tier pension. What's wrong? They are poisonous. That's why we don't want to associate ourselves with them again. They are poisonous. We don't want them to contaminate us. No.
Doc, when you listen to
they are poisonous.
When you listen to what Dr. Yaban said,
they are poisonous. That's the answer.
No, but you made some quotations from him, and I would like to refer to the same quotations that you
yes,
made.
I'll answer you. You don't need to go far. You, TUC, you've gone and signed a declaration that Fair Wages and Salaries Commission and Ministry of Finance should determine the quantum. And then you go and do a press conference giving conditionalities. Why did you tell all of us that you've gone to sign a declaration? And in your declaration, you didn't give any conditionalities. So why are you not giving conditionality? They are throwing dust into our eyes. They are poisonous. And we will not associate with them. If they take left, we'll take right. That's it.
Right.
Wait. Let me show you. These are their signatures. Maybe you've not seen this declaration. Have you seen it?
Yes, I have.
This, you have a copy. This is their signature. You can. It's there. Yaba. Emo, catch one. Amesha. Agbena. What's the also problem?
So we have...
In Yaba, don't give it to him. That doesn't say whose signature is there? And read the section 14. 14. Read it yourself.
Yes, I will, but let me ask you.
No. You read the 14 for me, then you can ask your question. Read the 14. Read it.
It says, improve coordination between Fair Wages and Salaries Commission and the Ministry of Finance and all other relevant agencies to determine clearly annual wage basket allowed for negotiations.
Annual wage basket allowed for negotiations. That's what. To be determined by Fair Wages and Ministry of Finance. That's what Ban signed. And then you are telling the whole world that you are giving conditionalities. If not 19%, then nationwide strike. We are not part of them.
Right. My other bit on your neutrality allowance. Doc, as at yesterday, the indications we had was that we were waiting for a document or a purported letter from the Ministry of Finance. Please let me land.
Yeah. The National Labour Commission has directed. That's by tomorrow, 27th April. The finance should come out with a payment plan. A payment plan, or not justification, a payment plan for our neutrality allowance. So that's what we're waiting for. So tomorrow we're all going to National Labour Commission. So we hope they have that plan.
So for now, the strike is still on?
It's on, live.
Right.
Live.
Any more questions, please?
Oh, Menelem Fietri. The Ayan can say justification, ya negotiation table. And I are Obi on Tiasino, Okoda. Go and sleep. Finish. Nabalaba. You see, and if they don't take care, if they don't sleep, I hear that Omani guy is still talking. And we want him. We'll give him, we'll inject him lagati. We'll inject, and if he wakes up again, we'll smear him with pepper in all his parts, body parts. Oba will stop. Oba will stop.
But that's a threat to his life. I mean, what
I say Oba will stop.
No, but if you say you inject
Oba will stop. Oba injected. No, you can take it. He's talking. He's also talking. Whatever spirit you can give it. Okay? You get Oba will stop. We'll pepper him.
Doc, my name is Emmanuel. I work for Top TV and Top FM.
Yeah.
Nana Atwata, last Monday or yesterday, stated that government has agreed to pay the neutrality allowance. So why don't you call off the strike?
Wait, no. We're yet to see documentary evidence of that statement. So when we get documentary evidence of that statement, we'll call it off. So then can say, TUC4, one more poison. One more throw katra, say, Fairways and Salaries Commission in our Ministry of Finance. One more throw Sika, Yedbema workers. And the same TUC is now parodying the whole world, giving conditionality, say, more than 19% no. One better condition why strike. I don't know they put the control. Intro, or your poison. Near closer, we dissociate ourselves. Near count. Mayday, Mayday now, young Casabaya Monday. And we have 10 regions. We have 16 regions in Ghana. We will do it at all the 16 regions. We don't have 10 regions in Ghana. We have representation. Your representation for all the 16. It is a who need representation or 16 other than 6 regions are who see or 10 now call you 10 you better 16 regions. Finish. You try to see one more call that now go and sleep. That's the answer. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you.
Thank you. Media, please stay in-house. Joe boy! Thank you all for coming. For those of us who watch virtually, we thank you so much for your participation.
You see, the other thing, which is more important, let's take note. This neutrality allowance is just only a small part of the bigger, broader conditions of service. So I want to assure OMS there are bigger things that are going to come. This is just a small part. We're a small one. Thank you. I won't share with you. I'll go and share it at the negotiation table.
Media, please wait behind. Please don't move.